everyone. Hello, Joseph. Good to see everyone. Are we live? I think we're live. I've been doing this for over a year now. We've been doing live streams for every week for over a year, and I still don't know when we go live. If it's your first time here, hello. We're going to take about an hour and a bit to answer questions, to look at the chat. You'll see me turning my head towards the chat to play songs. And I think just to have a good time. I joked in the Facebook post about this, saying this is probably the largest collection of people sitting in front of their computers who are interested in the accordion today, probably around the world. So thank you for coming. Hello, Chris and Moses and John. Happy Chappy. Happy Chappy had a question, so I think we'll start off with Happy Chappy's question. Hello, Anne. Hello, my mom from Toronto. Hello, Dennis. Hello, Dawn. Thank you. Hello, Anne. Hello, Anne. I'm still playing this little accordion. This is on loan to me from Martin at Tempo Trend Music, so thank you. I think it's still for sale. I did a video with this week. I've been playing this accordion more than I have any of my other accordions. There are other accordions that I've been more excited to play, that had a bigger sound, that had a triple musette, but I haven't played them as much as this one due to its size. Yeah, that's what I want to say. So I'll play it a bit. I have my 120 bass, but again, I wanted to do a video with a 40 bass accordion. Let's call it from an E flat to an E, just because from your comments on that video, I realized a lot of people have smaller accordions. I had a 48 bass Hohner, if you go back 10 years, a little white one that I loved. So yeah, it's really nice to have a small accordion. Good. Hello, Claire. Hello, Sinna. Hello, Komka. Good to see you. Hello, Colin. Hello, Trevor. So something, yeah, this does make me look huge. It's kind of silly. Good. So Happy Chappy had a question, which was, could I cover the fast part of the Valse d'Amelie, the Amelie waltz? The waltz from Amelie is 2 chords, D minor to A minor. Let me take a few minutes. Edna is on this live stream, Edna Lamb, and I think, Edna, you have a great performance of the Valse d'Amelie, or Some Young Tears in Peace over on the forum. Edna gets it right. She does it beautifully. I'll show you the idea behind the Valse d'Amelie, the fast part, and why I don't play it perfectly, but how I build up the Valse d'Amelie. Good, let's do that in 5 minutes. So the Valse d'Amelie has, hello Edna, hello Michael, shalom. Let me share my screen and I'll show you what I'm gonna do and then we'll do it. So screen share, we have, this is the little live stream document. We have the Valse d'Amelie and it has a few chords, D minor, A minor, F to C. That's the whole song. Easy peasy. Easy peasy, right? D minor, A minor, F, and C. When I'm approaching this song, do I know my D minor? Yes. Do I know my A minor? Good. Do I know my F and C? F. La da da. Right, and we could start hearing the song behind it. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Good. Those are the chords. What I start to do is just play with those chords voicings. Instead of doing a jump from D minor to A minor, I'm going to try and find the nicer D minor to A minor. This D minor to this A minor requires a very subtle shift. Just those 2 fingers, and my 1 finger can stay on the A. Da, 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 da. Or I could do da, 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 da. And then the F, just a subtle shift of my thumb. Right? A minor, E, A, C, F major, F, A, C. Really subtle changes. So I'm looking for economy of movement to play the song. So let's start playing the song. I'm going to switch here to the live stream so I can see some of these comments. I'm working on Amelie, but did not post any video yet. Got it, Ed. And I thought I saw... It's Mia. Maybe Mia was the one who played this Amelie song on the forum. So, again, I'm not looking at the sheet music yet. I'm just looking at the chords. So if I'm playing the song, it's going to be D minor. This D minor. A minor. D minor. A minor. F. C. F. C. Let's break up the chords a bit. F, C, E, C. Let's play with 2 fingers of the chord. What is that? F major, but we're playing la da 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 da. C major. And again, we haven't touched the sheet music yet. Now let me start building up the complexity of the song. We have the melody, right? Hello, Anne. We start adding those multi-fingered melodies, and now I'm playing the idea that Jan Tiersen had. Up until now, it was Ronen's interpretation. Any number of things could fit over D minor to A minor. Jan Tiersen, the composer that he is, the genius that he is, chose a really nice melody. So we could add complexity with multi-fingered melodies. Right? The fast part of Amelie, what Happy Chappy was asking about, sounds like this. What's he doing there? The melody is still there. Underneath the melody, Jan Tiersen is doing those notes from the chord. Right? So if I had my loop pedal, I think I did this a few weeks ago. If I was to loop this, I would have one loop going like this. I would have another loop going like this. D minor, the notes from the D minor. Ba 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 ba. Next chord, A minor. Ba 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 ba. The complex version, which is what Jan Tiersen does and why we practice, is to do that all with one hand. That's what the fast version of Amelie is like. And you build up speed. I don't have the proficiency to do that yet, Like it would be, right? We see the same thing in Libertango. The melody is easy. Underneath that, there's da. Da 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 da. Together. Oh, I don't have an A. I don't have a B major here. The issue with a smaller accordion is I don't have a B. Let's transpose that down to G minor. Da da. Right? Same kind of thing as in Amelie. The fast part of those songs is the melody with your with your pinky and the other fingers supporting it. I have a lesson called 3 Levels of Complexity. That's what I call level 3. That's as complex as I can get to. And I oftentimes don't do it because I don't practice it. Good. Happy Chappy, I hope that gives you a bit of an answer. Someone asked for Shostakovich second waltz. Let's do that. Shasta. Good. I'm going to go back through the chat to say hi to everyone. Hello, Patrick. Patrick de Camillo. I hope you don't mind me sharing. Patrick's last name is Camillo. I think, Patrick, you have three Camillo accordions? Patrick messages me sometimes and he's like, look what I got. And it's a new Camillo accordion. I think you have one in black. You have one in white. Some reverse coloring. Awesome. I think it's great that Martin is kind enough to let you demo the accordions and people who may be interested to get a good idea of what it sounds like. I agree. I feel very lucky that Martin lets me borrow these accordions. If you buy an accordion, whether it's from Martin or not, awesome. I don't get a commission. I'm just lucky enough to be able to play these. Good. Hello, Claire. I'm just going back through the chat a bit. Hello, Guy. Good to see you. I think this is a great accordion for any age. Grandkids, sure. Just going through the chat a little bit. Hello, Willers. I highly recommend this type of accordion for anyone who likes to travel. Yes. It's huge. It's huge. It's great. It's very portable. It's very easy to carry. Take it with you when you travel. Throw it in the car. Really, really useful. Good. Help. I've been on Shostakovich's bench for 3 weeks. Please play something from him. I just know a second waltz. Let's do it. Sorry, Edna. I thought it was you. Good. Let's... Oh, what's that song? Let's keep going. Good. I've compared this small model of Hohner to other smaller accordions, and Hohner really managed to have a huge sound. Yes, I like that. It's great for busking, so loud and resonant on the street. 100%. Something about Hohner accordions. How does one get such a huge sound out of such a small box? Also, I played the Hohner 72 button a few weeks ago, and again, just in love with that bass. Ronan, could you please show us how to do that shaky, wavy thing at the end of the blues ending in this month's challenge? Let's try it. So... I've seen someone on the forum does a beautiful shaky ending. You have a beautiful, like an Art Deco accordion, and he does the shake with his left hand. I think it's like a little wobble, right? He played like a... It's almost like a finger flutter. How I do it is I just wobble my fingers back and forth. Just, it's like it's playing like a keyboard with touch sensitivity. Right? I'm putting a lot of pressure and vibrating back and forth. I wish you were here. I'd put my hand on your fingers. I'm applying 10 pounds of pressure down. Right? My left hand isn't doing that. Practice that. I've seen Martin, when he plays, just does that with his finger. It's like a flutter like that. Probably a better way of doing it, right? That worked works really well. So that seems to be the way to do it. I do it this way, and I'll probably keep doing it this way. La 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 la. Give it a try. So you're doing that wobble with your right hand, not the left. I do it with my right. When I've seen Martin play, I've seen him do it with his left. I know when people do the bellow shake, I watched Michael Bridge teach a lesson on cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. It's this kind of motion, right? Yeah. Different kind of technique. I like this. Just with my right hand. I was just supporting the bellow. Very minimal pressure with the left, but I like doing that bellow shake. And again, I've seen Martin go like that. The left hand flutter. Seems to be a bit... Try both, see what works for you. I think that's a good answer. Good. Let's see, Gil. Ronan, do you have any issues going back and forth from full-size keys to compact keys? Yes, but minimally. A few weeks ago, this is a full-size key. I think my Camillo, I'm not sure if it's ladies' sized keys. These are thinner keys. Just a little bit of adjustment. Maybe I had a large accordion a few weeks ago and it was different. It's the right hand adjustment. No issue. The adjustment for me is, it takes a while to say, oh, I have space here. I could play up here. And I could play the B major kind of thing versus my smaller one. It's not my smaller one. Versus the smaller accordion where I have to be wary of what keys are available to me. But in terms of full-size keys and small-size keys, yes, it's an issue, but quite minimal. It's minimal. I saw a video which said both ways of getting the vibrato are valid. So good, thank you. Harbor lights, I don't know what harbor lights are. Guten Morgen. Good, hello Dennis. I had a small Hohner like this one, but I couldn't adjust the tightness of the bass button strap. This one is not adjustable either. This one has, does it drop on camera? Yeah. This one doesn't have a wheel. I'm assuming you would unscrew this and drill new holes into the leather to make it tighter. Not ideal. The other thing that's not ideal is all the weight of this. It's not a lot. 10 pounds rests on your shoulders. The nice thing about a larger accordion is the weight rests on your thigh. Or you can get one of these little things so that it doesn't all rest on your neck and shoulders. It's light enough that I don't mind it. It's light enough that I don't mind it. Good. Good. I'm just going back through a little bit. My Galanti from Martin is fabulous. Good. Hello, Mariana. Hello. Good. Let's do... Awesome. Happy Chappy. You used a loop pedal. That's fantastic. This morning I came across some music by Yang Yi, the Chinese accordionist. Amazing hand control. Cool. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Is that true? Does someone from Germany know a good store I can buy a secondhand accordion? Good to see you, Rob Ryan. Hello. I'm going to play Shostakovich's second waltz, noting that there's an A flat that I don't have an papa for. Oh, and there's a C sharp that I don't have too. I'm not going to play Shostakovich's second waltz on this accordion. I think there are too many limitations. There are too many limitations. I could transpose it to an A minor. Let's try it. those of you that play will know that Shostakovich's second waltz has 3 parts. First song, 1-5-1, A minor, D minor, E major, A minor. We got it. And then it goes C major. Da, 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 da. This is transposed. Da, 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 ba, da, 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 da. It's gonna have to go to a B major, which we don't have. Let's play it. Now, let's play it, and I'll show you where I get stuck. I'm transposing to E to A minor. Keys. Good. There were just enough keys. Yeah, it felt a bit limited, and I stumbled because I was transposing live, but instead of playing the song in C minor, where we would have had a lot of trouble, moving the song to A minor made the song work on a small accordion. I hope whoever had that question about Shostakovich, that gives you a bit of direction. It's a beautiful waltz. Yeah, a few bits without the pa-pa. Hello again. Hello. Good. Can't you lengthen the straps and rest it on your lap? Yeah, I wonder. Someone's using their guitar strap. Yeah, I don't know. This would be fine. Yeah, it's doable. You're right. Longer straps. I think this is a light enough accordion that, you know, I'm like handling it with my body. This would be a lot less strain. Maybe there'd be some strain from playing down here, but this seems fine. Yeah, very cool. Good. I had a few ideas. The Desperado126 asked above somewhere about bassline embellishments like the one you do in You're My Sunshine. I wonder too, are there any go-to patterns with a counter bass, for example? Yeah, Trevor. Thank you for bringing up his question. I'm going to share my screen. This is accordionlove.com, under the Beyond the Basics. By the way, Ford, I don't know if you could see, I'm wearing the socks that you made. Advanced left hand technique. There are a few. I do chromatic walk downs and chromatic walk up technique, something called +4. Is this the +4? Yeah, let me show you. I used it in Shostakovich. Yeah, so look at those two lessons under advanced left hand technique. I'll give you a gist of it. When we're going from I'm in G and I need to go the next one over to C. I'm in G and I need to go to C. I can go la 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 la. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's actually not a chromatic walk up. That might be a different lesson. Right, and I can do. That's a cool embellishment. It's a walking bass line going up +4. And it's such a common thing in popular music. It's such an easy thing to do on the accordion because we have G, A, B, C, that it's doable. And then their chromatic walk, it's not there's a -4. That's a good one to do. Let me just open up the chat again. And then the other idea, there are all sorts of cool split bass techniques that you can do depending on the song. We see in Por una Cabeza, or we see in Liber Tango, both tangos, a technique where we start splitting up the bass. So instead of just doing A minor, G major, we do ba da 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 da. I mean ba da ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba da ba ba. We do some cool breaking up of things, almost split chords on the left hand. I have a lesson on how to play slash chords, and in the lesson for Por una Cabeza, we start getting these cool chords where you're starting to use the counter bass row, right? My fingers aren't working right now, but yes, those things can work. Take it slowly. Try to introduce a walk-up technique on a simple song, like you said, You Are My Sunshine. You make me happy, right? Ba, 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 ba. Practice it slowly. Let me do a little bit of a segue. You made my day, thanks, amazing. I spoke to my neighbor who started running. This is one of my analogies that might work, it might not. I spoke to my neighbor who started running. I asked him if I could share the story. He said yes. He started running 5 kilometers, and he monitors his, what am I trying to say? It took him the first month. He couldn't break the 25-minute mark. And finally, after a month, after 6 weeks, he's running sub 25, 5 kilometers. Great. This isn't about marathon running or about running. How come that happened? So this is how my analogies work. It's not going to work. But he was saying that part of it is his body developing new muscles, let's say. For that first month, the first time he ran, the second time, the third time, he didn't have those muscles yet. After a month, his body developed new muscles so that he could do some more endurance running. Good. The thing that was my suggestion as to why that happened, but he goes more than that. He's a smart guy. His body learned to metabolize the food that he was putting into it. His body learned how to use his energy better. How am I going to connect this to the accordion? I wrote it down. I'm not sure how this connects to accordion. I guess the idea is to connect it to the +4. Give it time. I hope someone on the other end is on the same wavelength and is enjoying watching me struggle to connect ideas together. I thought it was helpful because it takes a month. It takes time for your body to adjust to something new, especially when it has to do with muscles. And your body will eventually start to do these things. Give your body time to digest these new ideas. If you're working on oompa, and you could do the switch, work on that transition. Get a piece of paper and say, okay, that means I'm going to use the C and the D and the E from the counterbass. Where is that? Good. It's here. Look at it. It takes your body time. Give your body time. Yeah, don't know if the analogy worked, but give it time. Over the last 2 weeks, I've done a few videos about hand coordination, and your responses have been, this has been helpful. So yeah, give your body time. Eventually, it clicks, and there's a lot happening with the accordion. I'll connect it to another idea that might work and it might not. My son came home with a piece of paper. His school's doing a readathon. Great idea. They're trying to, as a school, read something like 70,000 minutes? Yeah, that makes sense. So he's raising money, and his goal is to read or be read to for 40 minutes a day. And we're surpassing that goal. It's a wonderful thing. But it made me think, wouldn't it be nice? The point of the readathon, I think, is obviously to connect with your child and for your child to learn how to read and how to be read to. I think there's a lot of benefit from that. I thought, wouldn't it be amazing if we lived in a world where music was that other language that we taught our children? So from a very young age, wouldn't it be nice if children were exposed to someone playing music on TV? If music wasn't good note, bad note, but it was the same way that kids explore language. If music was so prevalent that we played music to our kid for 40 minutes a day, or our kid sat with an instrument. I think I watch my kids make sounds. They're so unafraid of saying silly words, and it's so much fun to explore language in that way. And I know we're not kids, but I encourage you to play music in that way too. It's structured, but at the same time, if you can, break through those barriers so we can just start making noises and not be afraid of making those noises. Nothing but good can come of it, right? It is a language. It takes time. It takes kids years to make a sound and to form words and sentences, and they're not so worried about the vocabulary of it. They play around. Music is another language. We should learn it the same way that we learn other languages too. It's unfortunate that there isn't as much music around us. We don't see people trying to play music very much, which is why I'm connecting lots of ideas, which is why I love our monthly challenges. Connecting 3 or 4 ideas, if you're not aware, on the Accordion Love forum, our Accordion Love member challenge submissions. Watch people do exercises. It's really, really cool. I'm ashamed to say I haven't caught up totally on the February challenge. There is a day left, but watch someone do an activity that they're learning. I think there's not enough of that. We're kind of on our own when we learn. It might be with another teacher, but that's why I love these sessions. I love when you watch me struggle through something, like trying to do the blues ending last week in another key. We're not going to do that again. Watch other people learning. I think it's really, really important. Good. I'm going to stop the analogy there. catch up on chat, and let's continue playing. Good. I'm happy there's discussions. Good. Good, good. You just received your new 72 bass Petosa Little Pro. Oh, and you sent me a photo of this. It's beautiful. This sounds amazing. I highly recommend Petosa Accordions near Seattle. Their customer service is excellent. I've heard really good things about Petosa as well. Good. I'm gonna keep going. My teacher has me do a C major scale with it. Good. Yeah. Good. I have the most fun just trying different things and just hitting the right hand keys in different ways. Amazing. If you can allow yourself that if you can allow yourself to play, to break out of that mold of there's a right and a wrong, there is a C major scale. A C major is this. It's right. It's correct. It's okay to do this. That's beautiful. That's a Simpsons theme song. It's okay. Let your mind stretch and expand. And the most important thing is go slow, give it time. You're not gonna learn an instrument in a week. 2 people in the world can do that. I'm not one of them. I don't think anyone is. If we look at it in a 6-month time frame, keep being amazed at the little things. Take it slow. Good. Hello, Handy Daddy 2020. Hello, my cousin. Good. Let's keep going. Sal's readathon. Good. My neighbor running. Great. Let's play. I had a request for Nocia number 1 and In the Hall of the Mountain King. Fantastic. Let's play. Those of you that are just joining, hello. Thanks for joining. If you have questions, I'll try and monitor the chat. And Ford, I remember the first time I successfully leaped from a C to an A flat. It felt like magic. It really is. I'll do a similar jump from a G minor to an E flat. It's cheating because there are no more notes. It's a huge jump. Back and forth. That takes a lot of practice. It takes weeks to be able to say cool and to build up the speed, right? And eventually you see people doing it. I watch accordion performances too on YouTube, and I think to myself, there's no way. But yeah, I say there's no way I'm gonna play like that. There's no way to do the when I first saw Libertango, I thought that there's no way. I'm getting a little bit better at it. Same thing with the left-hand bass jumps. The more you do it, go slow, you'll get it. Good. Let's do, what were the 2 songs? Nocia number 1 and In the Hall of the Mountain King. Good. Scales with the left hand isn't easy. Oh, I don't have the key. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to my 120 bass. Beautiful song. Beautiful song. What I was trying to do there, we were in F minor. So. Oh, we switched key. Sorry, a little bit of improvisation. That was cool. Doug, you asked a question last week about how long do you hold a note? How long do you hold certain chords? How come we held in this song the B flat minor, ba-da, 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 and then we come back to the F minor, ba-da-da. And my answer was because it sounds right, but you don't have to adhere to those standards. What's cool, what I just tried, and I almost never do this, was to break that mold. And what breaking that mold allowed me to do, started with a small accordion, was to take the songs different places. I've never done that with that song. So, ba-da, 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 ba-da. It's supposed to come back, ba-da-da. What I did is ba-da, 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 ba-da. Let's stay on it. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Now we can go places. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Different song. That song, Eric Satie's Nocia #1 doesn't have an A flat. Da, da. I know different things to do now. Da, da. We can come back. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Scotia, that reminds me of the beautiful Polish song, right? The Gdzie, where's the love, right? Similar chords, but yeah. So breaking the mold of a song, kind of cool. Let's do the same thing with. Thank you. Let's do the same. Is it still live? Yes, Dawn, we're still live. Random observation, it seems the buttons in the Camilla have less clatter than the Hohner. At least it gets picked up differently on the microphone. Cool. Let's do... Hello, Janice. Good morning. Good to see you. Imagine sipping coffee with Satie on a Paris sidewalk while Ronan plays under a tree nearby and Satie grins and says, "Très bien." Oh, that would be amazing. I'll share a little story, and then we'll try and do a similar breaking of the mold in the Hall of the Mountain King. My thing, Gdzie jest miłość? I'm going to mispronounce that, but yeah, similar beautiful chords to Satie's Nocien. The thing that I love to do most in Toronto was my friend had a cafe in a Toronto neighborhood, and I would go there every Saturday morning with Mike, my clarinet player, and play music. My favorite thing to do is just to sit somewhere where folks can see me, but maybe not, and just provide background music. And sometimes if I go out, not now, before this happened to the world, before the pandemic, go out and sit in a little plaza with Kate and say, oh, you know what's missing here? A little accordion player, someone to play just that's missing. And so, yeah, when I lived in Toronto, I would always have my accordion on me in a little backpack or in my motorcycle sidecar and stop by on the way home in a little street and say, it needs a bit of music, and just pull out my accordion, stop for 20 minutes, play. Yeah, so that's that's my dream. It's a beautiful thing to do. Lars, hello from Canada. Hello, Sweden. You pronounced it perfectly. Good. Amazing. James, you're learning a chromatic accordion. Beautiful. I've seen a few people play chromatic on Accordion Love. We have a few chromatic players. And it's cool to see you do the challenges. The Accordion Love challenges are... I demonstrate them on this accordion, and so the challenges use a semitone, which makes a lot of sense to me here. Or do an improvisation, and so to see you do the improvisations and the same exercises on a chromatic, those of you who play chromatic, is really, I don't know what you're doing, but I find it magical, chromatic accordions. Just the whole button layout. Good. Let's do in the Hall of the Mountain King. I'm going to play it straight, and then I'll break the mold of it a bit by maybe holding certain phrases longer and see if we could take the song places. It may not work, but it might. Let's do it in C minor again. It's a beautiful key. Where does it go to? Sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah, try to improvise in the middle there. I think keep in the Hall of the Mountain King as in the Hall of the Mountain King. The other thing that confused me was because we were playing in the same key as No Cien, my fingers thought, oh, the melody in the Hall of the Mountain King is straight. It's straight C minor, and then D major, and then G7. In my mind, my fingers were still on the pathways that Eric Satie built. So I was doing that. Right, so I think I played. I was still confused. I still thought it was, which is a totally weird, different key. That's the klezmery kind of scale. Good. Sorry about that, but thank you. Ron, we have a request of possible true colors. I don't know true colors. I'm thinking of true colors. That's what I love. I don't know that song. True colors. True colors. I don't know true colors. I'm sorry. Every time, I'm assuming this is Sophia's request, I don't know any of a recent song, so sorry. I apologize, I don't know it. Good, this week I've been quite aware through recording myself that my timing's off so bad there I am no way going to submit to challenges. That's okay, Marika. Metronome is good if you want to improve. Yeah, metronome is tough. Again, I think I did a video about... Where's the video? I did a video about using a metronome. Try clapping along to a metronome. Whoa, not that fast. I have a video. Where's my screen share? Sorry, I'm doing the guy thing, which is here. If you want to, here's an answer to your question. Which rhythm do I choose? I don't think that's it. Am I showing my screen? How to improve rhythm using a metronome. Amazing. Search worked. Don't feel tempted that you have to play with your metronome. Play along to it. It doesn't have to be... Play along being... The metronome is a friend that's going to keep perfect rhythm for you. Look at it, nod at it, see if you could groove to it. It's a strange little thing. I find that I love a metronome for that reason. It's someone that I can play with. Something, someone. Is that where it was? Yeah. Don't worry, I know the chorus to True Colors. I don't know it. I know it's a song from the 80s. And it's a True Colors. True Colors. True Colors. I don't know the verse to True Colors. Good. So, yeah. So keep at it, Mark. Little steps. Try that little exercise in that video. Just... It's something that keeps perfect rhythm. So try and tap along to it, right? And then try and catch it on the other beat. And I think little by little your rhythm will get better. Try and catch it in the middle. Right? And I think it's a whole body sensory experience to keep rhythm. Good. Don't try to achieve perfection 100%. No, yeah, again, my neighbor who's running the 5K, give it a month, give it 6 weeks, little by little. We played in the Hall of the Mountain King. Good. I think we're kind of caught up. Happy Chappy, the Valse d'Amelie. Good. Rome wasn't built in a day. Great advice. Thank you, everyone. We have a bit of time. Hello, Munir. Oh. Congratulations, Munir, you got an accordion for your birthday. Happy belated birthday. Let's play a song. Let's play a song. like to take some chords. I know it's going to be a 30-second delay. If someone can throw some chords, I'll arrange them and we'll play some melody. Just an update. I had a reminder, Marika. Yeah, I keep saying Marika. And I caught myself and I still pronounced it wrong. The March challenge will be a few days late. I had lots of ideas in the morning. I record cell phone videos of myself saying, okay, the March challenge is going to be this. This week was cuckoo crazy, so I didn't have a chance after work to record the March challenge. It's coming. But yeah, if someone can throw some chords, if someone can throw the chords, metronome, are always I see E flat, A minor, D. Someone said B minor. Sorry, this is Billie Eilish's When the Party's Over. And I'll do a Russian song and then we'll do those chords. Almost beautiful. It's a beautiful song. I've been trying to get these chords. So we've had some chord questions. Let me share my screen. Let's do this together. Screen share. think the kids are going to be home in a few minutes, but we have lots of time. So this is our live stream chord suggestions. And I'm going to try and stay away from just doing Jan Tiersen, E flat, A minor, D. Someone said B minor, and you said F sharp, C minor, and B7. Let's see what we can make of these. So E flat, A minor, D. Let's just play them, make sure we know them. That E flat to A minor may require a magician to work that into music. Is there an E flat here? I'm unfamiliar up here. I'm going to come back to this one. Let's try F sharp major to C minor to B7. That's nice, right? F major. So just some things that are happening. Let me share this. Even if I don't make a song, let me show you how I'm thinking through this. So F sharp to C minor to B7. I'm trying to hear a melody. I'm trying to realize, do I know those chords? Yes. To C minor to B7. C minor to B7 sounds nice, but what I'm hearing is the melody. And depending on the chord voicing, the melody, the thing that the listener will latch on to, the melody is usually the highest note. So this C sharp minor really is la 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 la. And then C minor, la 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 la. Right? And Doug, to connect this to your question from a few weeks ago, how long do we hold this F? Sorry, I'm not showing my screen. How long am I going to hold this F sharp for? How long am I going to hold this C minor for? And how long am I going to hold this B7 for? The difficult part is these aren't standard song templates. And so there's no formula. I could hold F sharp for 8 times, just like I did last time, this one, right? So F sharp. F sharp can be here. And then a quick turnaround. C minor, B7, back to F sharp, F sharp, F sharp, F sharp, F sharp, F sharp, C minor, B7, F sharp. Maybe that's our song. F sharp, F sharp, F sharp, F sharp, F sharp, F sharp, C minor, B7, F sharp, F sharp. It's wacky, it's cuckoo, but it works, right? Maybe we tag the C, B, C, B, C, B, C, 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 B. That's my decision. Maybe it's a really quick F sharp. Maybe the F sharp is like a shot. Sorry, F sharp. And the main song is C minor. C minor, C minor, C minor, B flat, and B7. F sharp, B7 to F sharp, back to C minor. B7, F sharp, B7, F sharp, back to C minor. that's the fun in music composition. I'm not a melody writer. I find this a fun exercise. But when the chords are disjointed to my ear in this way, it doesn't make it hard. It's just the decision of how long to hold a chord and how to arrange these chords is tougher. Would I choose an E flat to a minor? Almost never. Who made that suggestion? I think it was Ford. Someone suggested E flat to, was it you, Ford? Nikolai. If Nikolai came to me as a composer and he's like, listen, I have an idea for a song. It's an E flat to an A minor to a D. And Nikolai said, it goes like this. La, 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 la. And then it goes la, 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 la. Good. Then I could say, okay. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. There's our song. Good. So it helped to imagine what Nikolai would say. So we're holding E flat for 2. E flat, E flat. A minor we're holding for 2. And D minor we're holding for 2. What helped me there was to choose this, which is a part of the E flat. La 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 la. And then to drop down to the A minor. La 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 la. And D flat, D for 1, and this for the D, right? So it's la 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 la. Good, Nikolai, we have a song. Thank you. Let's play that. And we can make it sound Russian. We could do it as a tango. For sure, someone said a comment, we can find a bridge. For sure, James. I think a songwriter would say, oh, a C major would work well here. Or let's, instead of jumping from that, let's connect it with a B major. I'm trying to like stay true to the exercise and play whatever chords are thrown at me. Realistically, if someone comes to me with a melody, I'd say, oh, if you want da 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 da, I would choose different keys. I would say, I would choose a 1, 4, 5, or and then we get into that Yen Tiersen sound. Good. Thank you for those suggestions. I might have to cut off. I'm just going to go through the chat a bit. Gotta go. Goodbye, Ford. I just looked at the chart from Squeezing. Thanks, and I cannot see an E flat at the top. E flat is 3 more than E flat. Is 3 more than, no, it's an E flat is 3 more than a B. It's a counter bass to the B. On this little accordion, oh. It kind of sounded like a ground control to major tom, which is E minor to F, right? Ground control to major tom. Beautiful. Good. I have a quick question after visiting your lessons website. Will lessons work if I have a beginner smaller accordion? I noticed I only have 2 rows of buttons on my left hand. Munir, it's tough. The 2 rows of buttons means you have a major accordion. I'm assuming, depends how many. If you have, let's say, C, G, D, A, and you have a C major, G major, and A major, you're going to be confined to pirate songs, to major songs, send me an email, Munir, Ronan at accordionlove.com, and show me your instrument, send me a picture. You're going to be confined. It's a hard... Have a great week, everyone. Goodbye, excuse me. It's going to be... Yeah, it's a good accordion to learn right hand on, more so than left hand on. Good. I've got to go. Goodbye, everyone. Sorry, there's my... Did I say my email? Yeah. Confined to pirate songs. Yeah, I'll share exciting news with you while you're here. After work every day, I'm going to be moving out of this closet space. I saw some questions some comments earlier about playing outside. So I'm going to be moving out of this little closet, hopefully in April. We have a shed. That we're converting into my little working space. So I'll take my computer, and I think that's where I'll be recording all the videos and playing. And it's exciting because there are no windows here. This is a converted closet with a camera and a dining room table. We'll move the dining room table to the shed, essentially. So what we're doing now every day for the last month and a bit is just deconstructing, removing old insulation. We've put in new electric so we can have heat in there, and that's where the new live streams will come from. I think there's still about a month of work. Kate and I are doing the finishing work now, and we don't know what we're doing, so lots of YouTube, lots of help from our friends, but that'll be exciting. An accordion shed, yeah. Hopefully it'll be a proper studio. I'll move my keyboard there, and yeah, it'll be really exciting. Yeah, a he shed for Ronan. Let's play one more song on a little accordion. And I'll be sharing it with Kate. Someone asked for Russian music before. Sorry. Yeah. It's super exciting about the shed. I've never played with a window. Imagine playing with a window. Sorry, so downstairs where all of the instruments are, Michael, yes, there are 2 guitars. There's a classical and an acoustic. This is where I work. The little closet, someone called it, what was it, the little man cave here. It's dark, but it's where I work, and it's fine. It's where I record these videos, so it's nice to be able to control the light. Where I play 99% of the time is downstairs. It's the living room, there's light, I get to see nature. It's beautiful. The shed, if you remember the live streams, I'm sitting on our little front deck. The shed is gonna be over there, so I'll be able to see nature. There'll be light, which is gonna be super exciting to work with light. Yeah, I'm really, really, really excited for it. Tomorrow we're running internet cable to it, so the live streams will be from over there, which is really exciting too. Anyways, big awesome changes. Thank you again for Martin from Tempo Trend Music for letting me use this wonderful accordion. What's the turnaround from Moscow Nights, right? That's what I missed during that performance. That was Moscow Nights. Majority of the songs that I played today, you can find the sheet music for and lessons on AccordionLove.com. I deserve that shed. Thank you. There's still today, if you want to submit your, if you're a part of Accordion Love, you can submit your February challenge up to midnight today to be involved in that actual challenge. If you're not a member, head on over to AccordionLove.com. There's a link over here to the forum. It'll take you to the forum. Check out other people. A lot of the people from the chat here, you could see them performing. It's wonderful. I'm not going to embarrass anyone. I feel like last week when I did the ear training challenge, I don't want to put someone on the spot. You're doing fantastic, but have a look at how people are playing. I find it very inspiring. Good. Anyways, thank you. Have a good week. I'll see you next Sunday. Let me know if you have any questions. Ronan at AccordionLove.com. Take care. Bye-bye.